Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a touchdown.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krusty-Merritt. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on third down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains. And there's really two reasons. One, teams are a lot more willing to use fourth down. And two, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
18, Robert.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's second down.
Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick.
Daniels gonna throw again. Short one there. He's got Hurts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Cougar. 19. 79 Broncos.
Throwing again. Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And Washington. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cousins going to throw to start things. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Robinson on first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. They're running here with Robinson. There he goes. Inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
9 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. And now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, let's go!
Daniels quick to Debo, and he is out of bounds at the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
I always think you you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Trap 50, trap 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it's third
Cougar
down.
19. 18 Rattler, 18
And in
Rattler.
motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Devin Tompkins goes back to return it. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback.
20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of
I can
2.
promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Daniels pass intended.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot.
This is intercepted. Into space. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Atlanta.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is underneath, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Run over at center, and that's Krosky Merritt. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. He's marking there. And a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Washington 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Washington.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 46-yard line. A 2nd down and 6.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Ready up.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
19 Sergeant. Bronco 80.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They go play action with Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
And the Falcons.
A gain there of 24 yards.
1st
down, Atlanta.
34-yard line.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
2nd and 11.
Jahan! 180! Where's Jahan?
Cousins. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and 10. Now, Cousins. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll have a Commander's first down as he takes it to the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Commander's first down.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Toss right side, and here's Krosky Merritt. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Jalen Walker.
Third and long, and here's Daniel. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. 60 by 60.
They'll throw with Daniel. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. To throw is Daniels. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stopped the clock as well.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier.
To the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. The Commanders will up the lead to 5. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Look around the club. Leave it. Bring up 48. To hard.
Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. He gets it complete. That's high. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. And they get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Bring up 48.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the deficit down to 2.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And it's first down run, the pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Pat the 60. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. Inside the 25. And he will score. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Falcons 12.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route. but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Johnny Newton. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
On the give, Krusky Merritt trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Krusky Merritt. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Krusky Merritt. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
19 Chargers.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Krusky Merritt. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
David Onyemata brought him down. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Right back to Krusky Merritt. He brings it down to the 5-yard line. But now it is 3rd and goal.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Hey, Ken!
Now, faking the give. Again, working deep downfield.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk.
On 1st down, Daniels forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. away for a loss of yard. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go. Ready up.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Man, he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20.
16 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Down at 21, a gain of 1.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
15 yards through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Cousins. That's caught. It's high. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Cousins. And he will score. Game on. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings.
Daniels now on 1st down. Pass caught. That's Lane. From 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
79 Viking. 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the grass. It's incomplete.
We got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, right here.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards.
Washington.
Ready,
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Cowboy 80.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Back to 6, go.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. And he'll take it on in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Commanders.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
This makes the score Commanders 31, Falcons 18.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. He's got a 1st down.
43-yard line.
They go play action with Cousins. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.